Imagine a volcano that continuously connects the Earth's core to its surface, spewing lava and gases out from its interior. Kilauea, one of the most active volcanoes in the world. Situated in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. Located approximately 3,800 kilometers west of the continental United States and about 6,200 kilometers east of Japan, the island is isolated in the vast ocean, making it one of the most remote regions in the world. This unique position not only highlights its distance from the continents, but also emphasizes the role of volcanic forces that shaped the archipelago, which emerged from the ocean floor through continuous eruptions over millions of years. Today, Hawaii is one of the few places where it is possible to observe geological creation processes in real time, with volcanoes such as Kilauea and Mauna Loa in active activity. Kilauea is one of the 5 volcanoes that form the island of Hawaii and is located in Volcanoes National Park, one of the most impressive places on the planet. The origin of Hawaiian volcanoes is directly linked to a fascinating geological phenomenon, the volcanic hotspot. This hotspot is an area of intense heat located in the Earth's mantle, deep below the crust. As the Pacific tectonic plates move, the hotspot remains virtually stationary, causing a continuous rise of extremely hot rock material. This heat causes magma to rise toward the surface, creating a plume of magma that, when it reaches the Earth's crust, gives rise to volcanoes. This process is responsible for the formation of the Hawaiian island chain and the constant volcanic activity in the region, such as that of Kilauea, which continues to transform and enrich the island with new lands. Hawaii is made up of an archipelago made up of a chain of volcanic islands, each with a unique geological history. The oldest islands, such as Kauai, are located to the northwest of the archipelago. Over time, these islands have moved away from the volcanic hotspot, the source of intense heat that generates volcanic activity, which has caused them to become inactive and eroded, showing only traces of their origin. On the other hand, the Big Island, the largest island of Hawaii, is positioned directly over this hot spot, becoming the center of intense volcanic activity. It is in this privileged location that volcanoes such as Kilauea and Mauna Loa continue to erupt, contributing to the growth of the island and constantly shaping the landscape. The lava that escapes from these volcanoes creates new land and alters the geography of the island, making Hawaii a place of constant geological transformation. Volcanic activity in Hawaii is one of the most notable examples of a volcanic hotspot in the world, offering a unique opportunity to observe, up close, the geological processes that shape the Earth's crust. The hotspot located in the Earth's mantle generates intense heat that causes magma to rise towards the surface. This magma, upon reaching the ocean floor, began to accumulate over millions of years, creating a series of layers of solidified lava. As new eruptions occurred, these layers piled on top of each other, slowly forming an island. This continuous and dynamic geological process was responsible for the origin of the island of Hawaii, a land that continues to grow and change, fueled by volcanic eruptions that still occur today. Kilauea is estimated to be between 300,000 and 600,000 years old, which makes it a child volcano in geological terms, still in full growth and activity. Its eruptions are of the effusive type, that is, the lava flows more calmly and continuously, creating vast plains of solidified lava over time. Unlike most volcanoes, which are located at the boundaries of tectonic plates, Kilauea is located in the center of the Pacific Plate, directly over a hotspot in the Earth's mantle where the heat is exceptionally intense. This hotspot is responsible for the formation of a number of volcanoes in the Hawaiian archipelago, including Kilauea, making the island one of the most dynamic places on the planet. Hawaii, originally inhabited by Polynesians, was a sovereign kingdom in the 19th century, with a monarchy led by native kings and queens. However, during the late 19th century, the archipelago became the target of economic and strategic interest from the United States and other countries. American sugar planters played an important role in the local economy and, with the support of the U.S. government, participated in a coup that deposed Queen Liliuokalani in 1893. In 1898, Hawaii was formally annexed by the United States, largely due to its strategic value during the Spanish-American War. It became a U.S. territory in 1900 and was admitted as a state in 1959. At the top of Kilauea lies an active crater, often filled with bubbling lava lakes. Volcanic eruptions can cause significant damage to nearby infrastructure and communities, but at the same time, the lava ejected contributes to the creation of new land, constantly expanding the island. Typical signs of an increase in volcanic activity include volcanic earthquakes, ground inflation, an increase in internal pressure within the volcano, toxic gas emissions, and thermal changes in the surrounding area, which indicate that the volcano is more active and about to enter a new phase of eruption. Continued volcanic activity has been instrumental in shaping and evolving the landscape of Hawaii, and the island continues to grow due to the constant flow of lava from active volcanoes such as Kilauea and Mauna Loa. This geological process is fascinating because as the lava destroys the surrounding areas, it also creates new land, enriching the soil with minerals and providing a fertile environment for life. Over time, this cycle of destruction and creation shapes the Hawaiian landscape, making the archipelago a striking example of continuous geological transformation. The United States is constantly expanding its territory, and you might wonder, how is this possible? The answer lies in Hawaii, an overseas territory that continues to grow due to intense volcanic activity. The lava ejected during eruptions quickly solidifies when it comes into contact with water or air, forming new layers of land. A clear example of this occurred in 2018, when Kilauea generated large lava flows that significantly increased the area of the island, creating new land along the coast. Hawaii, therefore, is an example of continuous growth, where, despite the damage caused by eruptions, new land appears, causing the island to continue to expand and change over time. Communities living near Kilauea volcano face a variety of risks associated with volcanic activity, which can manifest in a variety of ways, including lava flows, toxic gas emissions, earthquakes, and landslides. In addition to the physical and environmental challenges, the presence of Kilauea and other volcanoes in Hawaii exerts a strong cultural and symbolic influence on the Hawaiian people. The volcano, as a powerful and vital force of nature, occupies a central place in both Hawaiian mythology and daily life, representing the interdependence between people and the land. For Hawaiians, Kilauea is seen not only as a geological phenomenon, but as a sacred being, reflecting the reverence and deep respect they have for their land and traditions. The future of Kilauea volcano is closely linked to a number of geological factors, such as the dynamics of a hotspot that feeds the volcano, the behavior of tectonic plates, and the internal conditions of the Earth's mantle. While it is challenging to accurately predict the future of a volcano, there are a few possibilities that can be considered based on what we know about Kilauea and volcanoes in general. One such possibility is that volcanic activity will continue, as Kilauea continues to erupt, forming new land and altering its landscape. However, there is also the possibility that the volcano will enter a period of dormancy, where volcanic activity will slow down or stop altogether, which could happen due to changes in the dynamics of the hotspot or the conditions of the Earth's mantle. While Hawaii is unique in many ways, there are other islands in the world that were formed by similar geological processes from volcanic hotspot activity. Notable examples include the Azores Islands, Portugal, Réunion Island, France, the Galapagos Islands, Ecuador, and the Marquesas Islands, French Polynesia. These islands, like Hawaii, were created from the ocean floor by the rise of magma from hotspots in the Earth's mantle, resulting in volcanic chains and dramatic landscapes that continue to evolve over time.